Judgment Day has arrived, and it's time for me to judge your Letterboxd top 4 and recommend you a movie based on it. Shout out to Renisha J for leaving this comment under one of my last videos. Make sure you guys leave a comment under this video so you can be featured in the next one. Based on my top 4, what movie would you recommend me? This is my top 4 for the month. Let me hear it. Okay, so I have Tucker Cherry and Wilmington, NCA. Shout out to North Carolina. We got Twin Peaks, The Florida Project, Lucky, and Paris, Texas. I want you to know Paris, Texas has spent some time in my top 4, and I loved The Florida Project. Okay, I see that you got like slice of life, and you do like a little bit of like a serious slice of life, but also a little comedic. So I would recommend you Tijuana Jackson, Purpose Over Prison. It stars Romany Malco, and it really is like, it fits in line with what you got going on here. I think you would really enjoy it. Okay, I have Poptartfilmbro. Brandon likes movies about sad indie boys where every scene is just two people talking and the camera work doesn't change. We have The Spectacular Now, Past Lives. I love Past Lives. I just watched it again the other day, and I'm right here with you. Pariah and A Raisin in the Sun. Ooh, okay. Okay. You're a lover, clearly, but then you got the little bit of realism. I like this. I like this top 4. I'm not even gonna hold you. I like what you got going on here. If you like scenes where there are two people just talking, I would recommend Scenes from a Marriage, the 1973 version, directed by Ingmar Bergman, and I would recommend Losing Ground. Those movies are so... They talk about love, but not so much in a super romantic way. It's really like real issues, and there's a lot of dialogue, a lot of stuff to kind of take in. So I think you would like these. Next, I have Aaron Zay. We have Sound of Metal, Friday Night Lights, Lucky Number 11, and The Incredibles. Because you have Lucky Number 11 and The Incredibles in here, also I want everybody to know Incredibles is top 3 Pixar movies. I would recommend you Caught Stealing. It came out last year. It was directed by Darren Aronofsky. I feel like that kind of fits in with what you got going on over here. Okay, I have Kanye West, Raging Bull, La Notte, Menace to Society, The Conformist. Ooh, this is really interesting. I'm rocking with what you got going on for this top 4. I'm gonna recommend The Graduate. I don't know if you've seen it, but The Graduate, I feel like that if you had to add a 5th movie in here to kind of balance everything out, I feel like The Graduate will actually go well in here in a weird way. Okay, I have Angelo. We have Rye Lane, Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart, Busted Babies, and Speaking Parts. This top 4 is like weird. and not even a bad weird. It's just a different type of weird. If you like dreamy, weird, a little bit of uncertainty, kind of just down for the ride kind of movies, I would recommend Mulholland Drive. David Lynch got some weirdo vibes that I think you would enjoy. So this person didn't even take a picture of their profile. They just took a picture of the top 4, and I can respect that. We got La Dolce Vita. We got Chungking Express, Suspiria, and Double Indemnity. Double Indemnity? I never know how to say that. First of all, I like the all black and white you got going on. I love a theme and a top 4. We love to see it. I want you to know that I'm adding La Dolce Vita to my watch list because I have not seen it, and I feel like I need to see it. I feel like you like a little bit of a like dark thriller noir type of movie. I'm gonna recommend that you watch Lady Vengeance. It's directed by Park Chan-wook. As everyone knows, this is a Park Chan-wook stan account. I think you would like that a lot. Next, I have Ali. We have Pitch Perfect, Dark Shadows, Secretary again. This is the second time I've seen this movie in somebody's top 4. And Debs. What y'all know about Debs? I want to tell you, Ali, that you are not serious. I'm not gonna say you're not serious. You're whimsical. You like a fun time, and I'm gonna let you have that. If that's the case, no shade. Have you ever seen Ladybugs? It came out in 1992. It's a key. It's fun. It's girls. It's a time. It's a time. Next, I have Hakeem. Mildly interested in movies. Okay. Top 4, we got Taste of Cherry, The Battle of Algiers, Cure, and Perfect Days. The Battle of Algiers has been one of those movies where it's like, just watch it. And I never end up watching it. And this being in your top 4 really might make me finally push myself to actually watch it. I also added Perfect Days to my watch list because, oh my goodness. I would recommend, and I feel like these are two movies you've seen already, but just in case, I would recommend City of God, and I would recommend The Secret Agent. Both are Brazilian movies, and honestly, when it comes to putting on movies with very intricate stories and very heartfelt characters, Brazil be putting a foot in, and Brazil's filmmaking is so innovative and exciting to watch. And I feel like they know how to deal with serious subjects and still make it an exhilarating watch. And I feel like that's right up your alley with these 4 movies. Next, I have Judas. Follow the homie who got me into movies. Style is better than substance. I don't know about all that. But judging by your top 4, I might rock with it. So we got Moonlight, The New Boy, Belly, All Dirt Roads Taste of Salt. This is really rich, actually. This is like, hold on, what you know? What you? This is giving a little ball a little bit. And then I would recommend, oh my goodness, this is like, the more I look at this top 4, the more I rock with you, Judas. Like the more I'm picking up what you putting down. I would recommend Nickel Boys if you haven't seen it already. And I would recommend Juanita. I would recommend Juanita. And no, that's it. Let's keep it cute. We have My 11, Pretty Woman, Frances Ha, The Astronaut Lovers, Christiane F. I want you to know that I've never seen or heard of The Astronaut Lovers. I looked up the trailer. I'm gonna put you onto a movie, but I want you to know that you put me on and I added it to my watch list because that movie looks good as fuck and you ate that. I would want to recommend to you Y Tu Mamá También. It's a Criterion movie. It's one of my absolute favorite movies. The first time I seen it, I literally just stared at the wall after, like, and I want to give that same feeling to you. Okay, we got Mad Max with 8 X's. We got The Conversation, The Nightmare Before Christmas, Punch Drunk Love, and Dog Day Afternoon. Are you okay? You're a bit of a little adrenaline junkie. Like, these movies all are a little chaotic, even though they are different in genre. Or maybe chaotic's the wrong word. They're like adrenaline. I can't explain it. I definitely see the through line here though. Ooh, I would recommend, and the conversation is making me think of this. I would recommend Enemy of the State. It also has Gene Hackman and Will Smith. And I think that's the kind of movie that you would enjoy. I'm not even gonna try and play myself and try and say this name, all right, baby? But it's okay because we here. I see you and I see a top 4. We got Blue, Barry Lyndon, Sense of Sensibility, and Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion. When I was a child, I loved Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion. I thought it was just tea. Like, I really did enjoy this movie. I see that you like a nice little period piece. And honestly, if Emerald Fennell's Wuthering Heights was good, I would tell you to no shade. Shout out to Emerald Fennell. But I will implore you, if you have not seen it, I will implore you to watch Gone with the Wind that came out in 1939. It's like the period piece that you have to watch. And even though I find the story a little bit, it gets a little racy, I do think it looks beautiful, especially for a movie that came out in 1939. So do your film knowledge, run it back, and watch Gone with the Wind. Okay, we got H-Fix. We got The Burbs, Almost Famous, After Hours, and Big Night. I like this top 4 because it's real chill. It's real like fun movie night type vibes. And I wanna recommend Truman Show, but I feel like you've probably seen it. I would recommend Simply Irresistible. Simply Irresistible, I feel like that fits in right along here so perfectly. Oh my goodness, no, I literally ate that. Okay, we have Sophia Hawley, The Haunting of Hill House, The Last Unicorn, Giselle, which I looked it up, and it is a ballet, a ballet dance or a ballet recital kind of thing, a ballet show, and Scooby-Doo. Sophia, stop playing on my phone. That profile picture, I don't know whether to say change it or if you ate. But this is such a quirky top 4. Like, I feel like you halfway trolling me. If I had to add anything, and maybe this is just recency bias, I would add Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. I watched it recently and it's quirky and weird enough for it to, I don't know, for it to itch your scratch or scratch your itch. And last but certainly not least, I have Leo the Shark. We have Jaws, The Truman Show. I also have The Truman Show on my top 4. Leo, I see you. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and Seven. Now, from what I can see, you are just catching up. You're catching up on what are the good movies, what are the classics, so to speak. And I see a lot of your recent activity is in Marvel and comic book related stuff and superhero related stuff. And I wanted to recommend a movie that kind of had those elements, but weren't necessarily Marvel or DC or comic book. And that is Wanted. I remember seeing this movie for the first time. I had to be like 11 or 12. And I was just like, it was just such like adrenaline packed and it had so much energy. And I feel like this is right up your alley. Like, genuinely watch it and tell me what you think, because I feel like you would like this movie a lot. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I love recommending you guys a movie based on your Letterboxd top 4. You guys are always inadvertently recommending me a movie, and now I got some more movies added to the watch list, so I appreciate y'all for that. Make sure you let me know what your Letterboxd is down below so you can be a part of the next video. And while you're down there, make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.